Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of our 5-day ab challenge. I just wanted to say how sore my abs are just after day 1, but it's a good sore, so make sure you are stretching out those abs the way I showed you after the video yesterday. We're going to do 5 different exercises today, each for 1 minute each. If you cannot do 1 minute, then just modify and do it as long as you can, and then each day just try to increase your time a little bit more. So we're going to do 5 exercises today. We're going to do mountain climbers, which are one of my absolute dreaded exercises. I hate mountain climbers, but they're such a good ab workout. We're going to do, it's called a V crunch. We're also going to do a full plank with toe taps to the side, which is a great exercise. We're going to do a side plank crunch, and we're also going to do windshield wipers, which are one of my favorites. So I am not going to go through a whole minute of this. I just want to show you guys the technique, and just use a timer on your phone or on your watch or on your microwave or whatever you need to do to time yourself for a minute. If you don't think you can do a minute, then start with 30 seconds each and then build up from there. So the first one we're going to do is mountain climbers. So I am on my porch on a towel because not everybody has a yoga mat. So just make sure that you're doing something that has a little bit of cushion for your hands. And when you get into more of your plank position, I want you guys to kind of turn your hands out a little bit, not just like this, but just turned out a little bit. It's a little bit easier on your wrists. If you have a lot of wrist weakness, just know that they will get stronger over time. But you can also kind of do like a little prayer stretch or this kind of stretch and hold it for a couple minutes each, okay? The other option is if you have some dumbbells that are kind of like the octagon shape that aren't smooth, you can kind of put those down and put your hands on those to protect your wrist a little bit, okay? So let's get started with mountain climbers. So you're going to get in a good plank position. Booty is down, and you're just going to go back and forth as fast as you comfortably can for a minute. And this is such a great ab workout. Okay, so that's mountain climbers. The next one we're going to do is called the V crunch. So you're going to lay completely flat on a towel, on your carpet, on a mat. Arms are all the way back, toes are pointed. You're going to come up into what I call a boat position. So your knees, let me scoot back a little bit. So you're coming up like this, then you're going to go all the way back flat, come all the way back up, all the way back flat, all the way back up. Now this is a hard one, so if you need to, you can modify by keeping your legs bent and then kind of pulling yourself up with your hands along your thighs. So that's the modification. Okay, one more time with the regular one, all the way flat, all the way up to tabletop. Okay, next one is called the full, we're going to do a full plank with toe taps. So again, you're going to have your hands just turned out slightly in a full plank, booty's down, belly's tight, core is engaged, your booty is tight. You're going to tap from the side and side for 1 minute. And look, maybe about 6 inches ahead of your towel, and just tap. All right, so last 2. The next one we're going to do is called a side plank crunch. Now you can do this one in a full side plank, but I'm going to start you guys off with an elbow side plank. So your elbow is directly under your shoulder. Your feet are stacked together. I'm not sure if you can see me. Let me go back over here a little bit more. Feet are stacked together. Hips are up, and then you're going to come in like this for 1 minute on each side if you can, or start with 30 seconds and go to the other side. This side here, and just kind of, whew. That's a good one. The next step, if that's too easy, is to go up on your hand like that. Stack your feet, and then come in like this. Okay, so a couple of progressions there. Now my favorite one is called windshield wipers. So you're going to lay on your back. You guys can see me. Arms are out to the side, feet are up, and you're just going to like point your feet, take them over to one side, keep that core engaged, back up, over to the other side. And you might not be able to touch the ground without that other hip popping up. So make sure that you're keeping your back as flat as you can on the floor and just kind of going side to side, and that's going to work your obliques. So there is day 2, 1 minute each, 5 exercises. Okay, and again, if you guys can't do 1 minute, start with 30 seconds and then just kind of build up. And stay tuned for day 3 tomorrow. Let me know if you guys are sore. Also, just as a reminder, if you need to stretch those abs out on your belly, push up into cobra, Hold it for about 20 or 30 seconds. And do that 2 or 3 times. All right, looking forward to seeing you guys on day 3. Make sure you're commenting below. Done.